Predator hunting grounds. Is it worth a buy? No. Let's read the words of the developer. Play an asymmetrical multiplayer shooter that pits man against predator. As part of a fire team, complete missions before the predator finds you, or be the predator and hunt your prey. Now I'm going to be straight up here with you guys. I didn't get a key for this game, despite asking and trying and emailing. They just didn't want to know. They didn't even reply to my emails. It's almost like I've pissed them off, and I can't remember pissing these people off. And the reason it says press E on mine is because you can't rebind the fucking keys. Let's have a look at the options. There's the options for you guys. You literally can't rebind a single fucking key in a £30 fucking game. I mean, what the is wrong with that? I don't use WASD. Loads of people don't use. We don't all use fucking WASD. Basically, guys, it is a console reeking game. This is built for console players. It's built for consoles. PC's an afterthought. It's just that, oh, give them that version. Just give them any old. The fobs like my arsehole. It's just awful, guys. It's just yeah, it's clunky shit, basically. Oh, it's them lot, is it? Well, that explains it. Now, I have refunded my game. I'm not going to fund these developers anymore. This game is fucking awful. It just is, and I'm going to cut straight to the chase with it. It's got hardly any graphical options for the PC, and considering the full game, the full fucking price game for this is £48, and that's all you get. You can't even rebind your fucking keys. I mean, what the fuck are you doing, developers? What the fuck, man? We have a PC, we don't use fucking stupid twin-stick fucking controllers. The controller. Well, matches the controller. You've got so little control with a controller, but we use auto-aim on controllers because they need it, which is why we have auto-match. I've got a keyboard and a fucking mouse. I want to use the but I can't because you won't let me rebind the keys. If you don't use WASD, go f*** yourself, basically. That's the way. Ugh. Forget that, guys. Let's just sit in the queue for 5 minutes waiting for your game. On Saturday in a fucking lockdown. I mean, people have been forced to stay in the motherfucking house and we still can't get it. What the f***? Right, guys, let's calm down. So, you can't rebind your movement keys. You can only rebind your utility keys. It's got crap graphical support for PCs. The queue times are ridiculous. Where do we go from here? How about floaty mouse? The floaty mouse, when you're playing as the fire team, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel as responsive as, say, Battlefield 5, Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, games like that. It feels like mouse acceleration's on, but it wasn't. I checked. It's just there's something wrong with it. But aside from that, the actual gameplay of the game is just not great. It's pretty boring. It kind of starts off good and atmospheric as the fire team. You're running around, clicking flashy things as part of your mission, searching huts for stuff to click, shooting gormless AI that's running around, and then the predator shows up. That's when the fun begins. But it's kind of boring because the predator announces his arrival usually by firing out of the trees with his lasers, so you see exactly where he is, spam him a bit with bullets, he'll then run away, heal up, come back, rinse, repeat till he gets bored. Then he'll look for the straggler, which was me, jump in and spam them to death with his Freddy Krueger claws, or if he's higher level he might have unlocked the big stick thing and all kinds of other stuff, because as you progress through the game you get better equipment and perks and things like that. You can get better weapons as the fire team and better weapons again as the predator. I hate that. I wish you just had everything from the off. It would make the game so much better. But hey, you know how it is these days. People like to open the little crates. It has got crates, guys. Surprise mechanics. But you don't pay cash for them, just in-game currency, and it's just cosmetics, but it's still. Playing as the predator, you just sit in the trees a while, you know, till you get bored, spamming your laser. Then at the point where you just can't stand it anymore, you leap down and start spamming them. And I did that and got shot to shit, so I decided to self-destruct, which was fun, watching them all trying to get away, because I knew what that was like to be on the receiving end, because it happened to me. We took the predator down. I got my teammate up, which was a mistake. I should have just ran, and just before I got to safety, his self-destruct bomb went off and we all died. But guys, every game kind of pans out the same way. I just found it nauseatingly boring. And when you think you can get Dead by Daylight for a £5, and you can bind all your keys in that, Mr. Developer, you know, the important ones like fucking Move. It has way more graphical options and, more importantly, better gameplay and atmosphere. How you can fuck up a game like Predator is beyond me, but these have done it. And there it is. And they fucked up Friday the 13th as well. But anyway, guys, this is just first impressions. It's not the be-all and end-all. It's not even a proper review. This is just my impressions playing the game for a couple of hours. Nah, it sucks.
I'm reading the flatline. Hello?